Hello Supernatural fans. Today we're going to talk about my car. This car came in maybe a month ago, somewhere right in there, and it's just been kind of sitting out here for right now. I got it out of New York, and a gentleman contacted me. His name was Vernon. Very nice guy, and I'm sure Vernon's probably watching this video. And Vernon, I just can't tell you how much I love this car, and I can't wait to start doing things to this car. The car, 1967 Impala 327 turbo 400 12-bolt rear end, factory AC, and it had the bumper guards on it. And the car is just really, it's not pristine, but it's really close to being that. And I mean, there's been some things where it's going to have some TLC on it, and like I've told everybody before, that you cannot get these cars in mint shape. It's just it's impossible unless you're buying it already where the car's been redone and stuff. But the car is going to get a big block in it. Now this engine that's sitting in here, this is going to go to a young lady in Washington State, and we're going to get it running. And once we're making sure the engine's all good and everything, then it'll be pulled and intake, we're going to go through a new cam, everything, and then this will go into Nadine's car. Nadine's the young lady that lives in Washington State. So the reason the engine has not been pulled out is because New York, they do not have titles. So I had to get a title on the car. And it just happened this week. And actually I went down and got it filed Monday. And the Highway Patrol had to come out, and they came out last week. And they had to inspect the car to make sure that there is no, it's not stolen and stuff like that. And the car has to be all original. Obviously this car is all original. And because I had my plates off Mary, I was lucky enough that the DMV allowed me to put these plates back onto this car. So if we come back here, you're going to see my plates on this car, and she is legal, legal, legal. And there it is, Old Demon Hunter's back on the road. This car here is named Dorothy. Dorothy was the name of my mother / grandmother, a lady that meant everything in the world to me, and she passed away last year around this time. And so the car is going to be named Dorothy. She's from Kansas. My grandmother obviously in Kansas, and so the car's official name is Dorothy. But just going to show you this interior. It's immaculate. It's got tilt steering, which I love. The dash pad there's no cracks in it, no nothing. Just a beautiful, beautiful car. And I mean, the door panels, they're just gorgeous. I mean, guys, I couldn't have asked for anything better. And yeah, it's going to get all completely redone, which is sad. The seats, I mean, look at this. There's not even rips in the seats and stuff. And it's just a shame to tear this apart because it's so nice. But it has to be done. But so what's going to happen is the car, we're going to pull the engine out, and then it's going to get trailered down to my farm, and I will start the rebuilding process on it down there. The reason for that is I don't want to take up a spot in the shop for the customers' cars in there. This will be worked on my own free time and everything. The things that the car did not have was corner lights, which I have a set, which will be going on. And there was something else, I can't remember what the car didn't have. Oh, it did have power brakes on it, which is obviously nothing big because I'm going to put disc brakes on the car. I'm going to update the suspension. I got the Hotchkiss suspension already. And like I said, this will be going down to my farm here very soon. We got to get it up, and the tires and wheels are coming off. They're going to go on Super Dave's old car, so that way we can get a title for it. And I just did a video on that one here just before this. So The trunk is flawless. There's the emblem for the trunk. I took that off and put it in here. I was afraid it was going to get dinked up out here, but this, I mean, my God, I feel so blessed to have gotten this car, and man, I just come out here and look at it. I'm like, God, this is like really awesome condition. And oh, the pedals, for some reason, you know, the Caprices had the trim around them and stuff, and I've already got the new pedals for it. So I pretty much have almost everything for this car, believe it or not. And the B-pillars are gorgeous. I mean, just solid as a rock. Solid. Oh, and you guys hear that? Even got the door squeaking. My dad's like, how come you don't oil those? I'm like, because I want it to match the shows. But there it is, guys. I just wanted to show you this beautiful car. Thank you, Vernon, so much for contacting me. I'm obviously love this car to death, and I can't wait to start working on this car. So a lot of people have been concerned that I sold one of my cars, and they're like, oh, Rick, what are you going to do? You've got to have an Impala and blah, 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 blah. I do, guys. I do. And like I said, I just can't wait to work on this. Cannot wait to work on this, because so much stuff is not going to have to be changed out, because I get to use like the original factory door panels. I get to, oh, here and there's that squeak. I'm thrilled beyond all belief on this car. So with that being said, I just wanted to point it out to you guys. I'm not trying to brag or anything like that, but I get so many people like, Rick, what are you going to use for a car and stuff? And this is it. This is my car. So now everybody knows that Rick's fine. I've got my car. It's already tagged, insured, but even though I'm going to start tearing it apart, I had to do it to get my tags. And so here we go. Anyway, guys, I thought you guys might like to see it, and I'll talk to you here real soon. Bye.